This is the most unreasonable and craziest reason why narcissists hate hugs so much. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that many of you may have pondered. Do narcissists enjoy cuddling? Contrary to what you might think, the answer might surprise you. Narcissists often shy away from physical touch, including cuddling, for various reasons. But when they do engage in it, there's usually a hidden agenda behind their actions. In this episode, we'll uncover 5 reasons why narcissists are not fond of cuddling and how they use it to manipulate others. If you're intrigued by this topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more insightful content on narcissistic abuse like this one. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Have you experienced cuddling with a narcissist? Did their behavior change over time? Share your experiences in the comments below and let's support each other on this journey. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get started. First, intimacy represents a realm of vulnerability for the narcissist. They will go to great lengths to evade genuine emotions, not due to incapacity, but out of fear of exposing themselves to vulnerability. Early life experiences ingrained in them the notion that embracing emotions, particularly those demanding openness and expression, pose a threat. Consequently, they severed ties with their authentic selves, forfeiting traits inherent to human nature, such as empathy, compassion, and genuine vulnerability. For the narcissist, embracing their true self would unearth emotions they are ill-equipped to handle. Consequently, gestures like cuddling or physical touch evoke discomfort, prompting a desire to withdraw or hastily avoid such encounters. Physical affection serves as a conduit for emotional connection, a prospect they vehemently eschew as it engenders vulnerability, a sensation they vehemently abhor. This aversion stems from a deep-seated fear of confronting the vulnerability and rawness they have evaded for decades. Hence, they preserve emotional detachment through physical distance, staunchly resisting any semblance of closeness. Secondly, their lack of affection and inability to express tenderness through physical gestures like cuddling is a stark indicator of their true sentiments. The harsh reality is that they harbor no genuine care for you. Despite any semblance of affection they may feign or the lavish displays of love-bombing, beneath it all, they view you as inferior. Their self-absorption severs them from authentic human connections, rendering any displays of affection merely a means to fulfill their selfish agendas. They operate under the premise of quid pro quo, giving only with the expectation of reciprocal benefits. Thus, if they engage in cuddling or any semblance of affection, it is solely to extract something from you in return. Whether it's seeking validation, financial gain, or appeasement, their affectionate gestures are calculated transactions aimed at serving their personal interests. Even in moments following abuse, where their embrace may seem repentant or apologetic, it's merely a ploy to maintain control and perpetuate the cycle of abuse, rather than genuine remorse for their actions. Ultimately, their cuddles serve as a manipulative tactic to ensnare you further into their web of deception and exploitation. Thirdly, they employ cuddles as a means to seek validation. Many narcissists find solace in hugs as it reinforces their sense of importance and admiration. Deluding themselves into believing they are worthy of worship, narcissists, especially those with somatic or sexual tendencies, fixate on their physical appearance, striving for perfection and craving constant validation. They demand praise and affection from you without reciprocating, expecting your attention and cuddles while offering nothing in return. This one-sided dynamic leaves you yearning for affection, puzzled by their lack of emotional investment despite your efforts to meet their needs. Fourthly, they utilize cuddles as a tool for manipulation and control. Aware of your longing for affection, narcissists strategically withhold cuddles as a form of punishment, only to offer them intermittently when they fear losing their influence over you. Cuddling becomes a means of asserting dominance, as they recognize its power to elicit compliance. Their displays of affection are sporadic and unpredictable, leaving you in a perpetual state of uncertainty. While they may embrace you unexpectedly at times, they withhold affection when you're distressed, exacerbating your anxiety and fostering a constant need to please them in hopes of receiving validation. This cycle of inconsistency keeps you emotionally tethered to them, perpetuating their control over your behavior and emotions. Fifthly, they perceive cuddling as a threat to their sense of omnipotence and superiority. To a narcissist, physical touch and affection are viewed as unnecessary displays of vulnerability and weakness, qualities they disdain. They consider such acts beneath their elevated status, incapable of stooping to what they see as trivial and pathetic behavior. If you express a desire for closeness or affection, they may ridicule you, labeling you as needy or promiscuous. Beneath this contempt lies a deeper truth. Cuddling necessitates the sharing of physical space, mutual acknowledgement of closeness, and a willingness to reciprocate respect and affection. It requires both parties to embrace vulnerability and relinquish their facade of self-sufficiency, something narcissists are unwilling to do. Instead, they view you not as a partner, but as a mere object to be utilized for their own gratification. They refuse to relinquish their perceived superiority and independence, opting instead to maintain their facade of invulnerability by physically distancing themselves from you. If today's episode struck a chord with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends who might find it helpful. Also, be sure to check out the free book and one-on-one consultation available through the link in the description. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, let the healing journey continue. Have a nice day, everyone.